Oi, why I choose to be single? Because I'm just such a catch. Who wouldn't want this? What girl in the world who wouldn't want this, huh? Huh? That's why I'm choosing to be single. It's voluntary. I made the choice. I'm such a catch that I just made the choice myself. All jokes aside, though, all jokes aside, let's be real for a minute. I choose to be single for one reason, and one reason only. There is a insight to the human condition, to all our relationships, that if it was to hit you, you will not want to be in a relationship. And so I have to be very cautious in sharing this secret with you. It's just so an esoteric secret that I brought it from the dark and the shadow men who wear their hoodies like this and sit around a circle with some sort of lines in them. Come on, bro. It's not a secret. It's just that you're afraid to admit it. But it's something that we all know. Deep down, we all know. In every relationship is this truth. What do I get out of this relationship? And what can I use to control the other person? That's it. That's why I don't want to be in a relationship, and that's why I choose to be single. I'm not interested in using anything to control anybody else, and I am also not interested in using somebody for some sort of gain, for some sort of benefit, sexual or otherwise. I have no interest in that stuff at all. Okay? But I do have interest in having sex with this girl and that girl and this girl and that girl and moving on. You see, I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be in a relationship where I feel it's it's bondage, you know. We're together, there's this sort of trauma bond, and there's beautiful memories we have shared together, and everything is beautiful, and we have our ups and downs. No, no. I don't want none of that. I have had it many times. I have had beautiful moments of intimacy with girls, and people that have not had those experiences, I will say that those are the most, if not, if not the most important experience in our lives. Somebody will say, oh, the most important experience is the experience of giving birth or holding your child or making $1 million. Even making $1 million is probably better than, I don't know, I haven't held $1 million, I've had a child. But I have had moments where I have been in intimate relationships where I felt what love is. I think I felt what true intimacy, and the other person longing for you and wanting you and just sort of looking at you in a beautiful way. I have felt all these things. And if it is because of that, I say I don't want them anymore. And if you have not felt them, don't kid yourself. Don't do this thing where I don't want to marry, I don't want to be in a relationship, I want to be an alpha male. I want to just be promiscuous and move around and bang everybody. No, I feel like these are sort of important experience, man. Whether it's same sex love or opposite sex love or fluid love or intergalactic, interspecies love, it doesn't matter to me, bro. As long as you experience what love is, then come back and watch this video years later when you experienced and had a beautiful moment. For those of you that have not experienced, you are excused. Go and have a beautiful day. Still live in the fantasies of relationship. I say they are fantasies because that's what it is. Once you see that it is a fantasy, it's very hard to be in a relationship. So I'm not saying, bro, I don't want to be in a relationship because I just haven't met the right girl, man. My standards are too high. I'm waiting for the right person. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, this sort of delusion that you are a catch and everybody wants you, but you just made a choice not to want everyone. I don't want to kid myself. The way I see the world and how the life force, the life energy that is within me expresses itself would be limited by having a partner. You see, there are certain things that I would have to do that I don't naturally do by myself on my own. Bro, I was in a relationship with this girl, and she is in a better position in life than I am. Okay, so we're chilling at her house. Then I thought about going down to the shops. So I said, "Oh, I'm going down to the shop. Do you want anything?" She said, I want cranberry juice." So in my mind, I'm only thinking about what I want. I forgot that she asked for cranberry juice. I am just so, right, caught up with my own world, in my own field, doing everything else but what everyone else is concerned about. Doing everything that concerns me, but everyone else is just does not exist. I don't think a person like me should be in a relationship, bro. And that's what I mean. Going back to what I mean by using something to control the other person. When you're in a relationship, and let's say you had a child with somebody, and now you both share this living entity, this sentient being. If you were unlucky in choosing a partner, with most of us are, you would choose the wrong partner. Trust me, no matter how intelligent you think you are. And your partner decides to use the kids, right, as a tool of power, right, to control you. For me, I'll see right through that straight away. And now there's this sort of battle and conflict we're engaged in. If I'm aware of that conflict and I can see it coming, why would I engage in it? Meaning, like Raven from that, so that's so Raven. If I could see room into the future of what relationships, what they truly are, based from experience and from human nature, and combining those things, not in such a way where someone who's a mentalist or these psychics and parapsychological people think of superpowers. No, it's not nothing. Intelligence is just combining data from different experience of your life and organizing them. So I don't know where I've heard the quote is a philosopher is somebody who organizes his delusions, but he knows it's still a delusion. So I know it's a delusion, all right, my views on relationships, but it's a delusion for me to survive. You see, it's something that I built for my own survival. The other individual, your partner, is also doing the same thing, is building her fantasy world, her delusions in order for her to survive. Now, when everything goes to, when they hit the fan, when they hit the fans, something beautiful happens. You are left with nothing but this word, I love you. And that's the last thing that we use when we feel like we're about to lose somebody. In every relationship I've been in, the moment I felt like I'm losing someone, this thing comes out. But I love you, you see. And I just don't know how much I believe in that anymore. I mean, the love I have for myself is so strong that I don't want to share it with anybody. Because the way I see love and how I used to see love as two people coming together. Now I see love as you separating yourself. There's the love you have for yourself and the love you have for the other. And I don't think I can love myself and love somebody else. That would make me very neurotic. And it has made me very neurotic in the past. And so I don't want to be in a relationship because relationships makes people neurotic. You see? You are caught up between doing what's best for you and what's best for your partner. And then when it came to the crux of it, I thought to myself, Petey, man, look, what do you really want, brother? And then I said, I want sex without love. Well, then go to a brothel. I said, no, not my thing. So, well, then what do we do? Well, what we do is we wait until we find a girl, right, that is aligned with how we see the world. A girl that is sort of like, she thinks you're attractive, you think she's attractive. You both make love and you go your separate way. When this first happened to me with an English girl, I don't know, I forgot her name. I forgot what she looks like. Not because we were drunk or something. This is, who keeps faces, bro? And then it happened with a German girl, very attractive, just almost supermodel like. And I realized I wanted to possess that German girl. I wanted her to be my girlfriend. But then my other mind was like, nah, Let her fly. Let her do her own thing. She's just so beautiful that you enjoy her company, you enjoy her presence, and allow another man to go do her thing with her and let her go about her way. I haven't seen that German girl. That was last year. I haven't seen her, and I don't want to see her. I don't want her number, and I don't want to follow her on social media. I don't care. Sort of a mindset where you bust her nuts and go. I didn't even remember her name, bro. That's the thing. While we're talking, the next day I keep forgetting her name. And I realized there was something beautiful about that. There was something about beautiful about not possessing people. You see, we can have relationships in short bursts, but the moment you want to prolong them, the moment you want to make relationship permanent, the whole of reality, which is just fluid and flowing, you want to control it. That's what relationships are. We want to control the other person and possess them and make them ours. I'm not engaged in this game, bro. You still are. And so my views and whatever I'm saying, my opinions on relationships sound crazy to you. But to me, that is healthy, you see? And I'm concerned with what's healthy. I'm concerned with not being neurotic. I'm concerned with being precise with my wants and need. But you're not. The moment that you are, you will realize that you don't want to be in a relationship. You want to be single. But you just want to have coitus, and you want to enjoy moments with your partner, whoever that is, for the time being. And then that partner goes about their way, and you go about your way. Both of you birds fly. How beautiful is that? This girl has this beautiful time with me, something to remember, and she flies and go have another beautiful moment with some bloke, some Scandinavian looking guy, you know. That's life. That's life. And so when I say I want to be single, I genuinely want to be free. I want to fly. But I still want everything else. I want to still go on dates. I still want to have beautiful, nights out with a girl. But I just don't want to possess somebody. That's what I mean by I want to be single. And so to all the guys out there, let's just be serious about what you want, bro. If you want a relationship, you want to possess someone, say that. If you want to just be promiscuous, bang this girl, bang that girl, try all types of nationalities, all types of different flavors, do that. If you want to just have fun with people and you're asexual in a way where you just don't care, you are, what's the other one? There's ones where a girl, a Peruvian girl told me, pansexual. If you want to be that, then that's that. There are ways where we can enjoy ourselves with other people. But this is only possible when we're honest to ourselves about what we want and need in the relationship. But when you're deluded and live in fantasies and your ideas about relationships are murky, these things you see in media, in popular mainstream media and movies and Disney sort of princesses and prince forever living forever after. What are you doing, man? Come on. Come on. Hey? Come on, brother. See ya.